Right, Gary, this is home country for you, hometown and all the rest of it. What the hell are you doing with all this snow?
Well, I don't know, it came out of nowhere. I mean, yesterday was probably perfect conditions, but today's good weather for selling coal, so I can't really complain.
So are you saying you should be at home selling coal?
I think my dad will have something to say about me being here today, but no, I think the conditions will be what the conditions will be. At the end of the day, I think, this morning's going to be a case of getting through, and then later this afternoon I think the conditions will come in our favour, so we'll see.
So what's the strategy? Is it go for it this morning with a view of the event in mind, or the championship in mind?
No, I think we need to see how the conditions go on the stage. I mean, if the stage conditions are, if we're comfortable with those conditions, then we can push on a bit. But our sort of feeling just now is that it's going to be a case of get through this morning and try and play a bit longer strategy.
So car 3, Garry Pearson with Dale Bowen in the notes. Garry back to the Scottish Championship for this year. Still, after last year's championship attempt ended at the Speyside stages.
First equal after 2 stages, the 2016 championship runner-up was on the pipe early on. The Three Kings stage would prove their undoing, a big spin and 12-point turn, dropping the R5 to second at second service. So Garry Pearson trying to keep that slender 2-second advantage over Jock. And after that spin set them back, Pearson and Bowen put their sensible championship hats on and made sure of their second place finish. The Fiesta trading times with the leading Focus to finish 33 seconds back from the win. Their early pace, however, showing they mean business this year.
A little spin on third stage, which cost us probably a win, but yeah, pulled it back in the afternoon. So it's been hard, but a good day.
Good. You pulled it back in the second half. How did you do that?
To be fair, we were quite surprised we were sort of still third after the spin. Spin dropped us a good bit of time. Probably.
Was it a monumental?
Yeah, so it was a very slow spin in some respects, but I got it beached and dropped a lot of time. So it was a good 40 seconds, which possibly cost us the win. But I think looking back, a normal day, if you lost 40 seconds, that could have been 5th or 6th. Yes. So very happy with second.
Excellent. Now, this beaching, was this a get out and push job?
No, it wasn't quite that bad, but it was about a 12-point reverse, I think.
12-point turn?
Yeah, and a few stalls. Yeah, so I think at one point we were quite lucky to get out, to be honest.
These cars are not easy to find reversing, are they?
Not easy to reverse, there's no wing mirrors. So, it was tricky, but lucky we got with it.
What's the target for today?
I think the target's got to be a good podium, solid finish. I think today, definitely a lot of competition here with David, Ewan and Jock. So I think even a couple of guys behind us will be challenging, so No, I think the target's got to be a podium and hopefully a solid one.
You like those stages up in this part of the world?
Yes, they're very nice stages. A lot of good stages up here, and I can't complain. To be honest with you, I mean, I think maybe we could have done with a longer stage there somewhere, but to be fair, we like the shorter ones, so we can't complain.
It was on this event last year that Garry Pearson had his big accident. He didn't seem to be too put off, however. 14 seconds down on the Focus after SS4, Garry and Dale were quickest through SS5 to close to within 7 seconds of Thorburn at service. It's a new car to him for this year.
Alright, so this is Garry Pearson now.
I think we're fairly happy. Maybe didn't have quite the right tyres on this morning for the first couple of stages, but made a couple of changes to the car in the last one and made a big difference. So yeah, we'll see how we go this afternoon. The aim's got to be either podium or higher, possibly one step higher in the podium would be good. Yeah.
First we would lose Pearson and Bowen. A roll in Mulsack Burn 2 saw them drop 10 minutes and they would call it a day.
Season so far?
Well, yeah, I mean, we started on the border counties and we got a second overall there, but the last time out there we obviously made a mistake in Gartley and tipped on its side, so we didn't score points, but no, we're looking forward to today. Can't really wait to get going. It's good conditions and the stages look really nice. Good, and the dust died down after the shower of rain overnight. Yeah, I mean, I think it's good. Obviously, we're 50 cars behind the 50 two-wheel drives in front of us, so there should be a nice, clean, dry line by the time we get there. But yeah, not too dusty, which is always a bonus.
Go the right 5 in, 80, tap, left 4 don't line, into, flat right 1 over 70, 40, and seam bridge, left 3 don't, and right 2 in, and left 1, 70, left 2, turn immediate, right 9, narrow bridge, flat right 6 in, 40, right 1 over crest, 50, fast crest, turn right 6. And right 1 over crest, 70, flat left 1, 60, to left 3, commit, C150. Flat left 1, late over crest, 50, stop, care, left 2, tighten 7, into, open hairpin right, don't, loose-ish. 40, crest, flat right 3 in, 40, left, crest, flat left 1, 80. Flat left 2, in over crest, opens, 35, turn right 8 in, comes quick. 50, turn right 6 minus in, left 2 in, into right 6 minus. And long crest, to right 6 minus in, hug, dips, and keep left over crest, and flat right 2 in, and stop, right 4 in over crest line, narrows, and left 8, 60. Left 6 in, fast, 50 up.
The Scottish sees a much more aggressive Garry Pearson than we have seen in a while. Perhaps overdriving in SS2, the Fiesta man was just 3 seconds back from the Focus after 2 stages.
Flat right 2 over 60, over crest, tightens, care long right 4 over bump, tightens 7 immediate, into, long left 3 in, into right 7. opens.
It's no mean feat because they're very quick and potent machines. As we've seen another one approaching now, Garry Pearson and Dale Bowen. Very sideways.
Flat left 2 in, be brave in the flat right 2 in, 40. Right 3 opens, 50. Very fast, left 4 over crest. And right 1, 40. Left 1 in, 180. Okay, right 4 in over crest, don't go wide, don't. Loose. Left 6 nips. To right 5. Flat left 2 in. Flat crest. And flat right 2 in, 150. Keep left of a flat crest, 90 down, unseen, long left 3 in, very fast. And care, right 1 into chicane, the right entry, comes up quick. In, pole outside. Into, flat left 4, in over 70. Watch it now. Into flat right 2 in, 40. Left 1, into turn, left 6 don't, comes quick. Into crest, 50. Flat left 3, over 50. Left 1, 50. Keep left of a flat crest, into long, right 3 of a bump, flattish, flat left 1, 40, crest, right 1 in of a bump, and narrow left 4 minus, don't carry, 35, flat left 2, crest, in the right 4 in, flattish maybe, 40, deceptive, right 3 in, flat crest, and care, long left 6, don't, flat crest, 50 down, turn left 7, don't carry, 40 up, log in now, left 3 over crest, into long, left 6, continues over crest, opens, loose exit.
But this loop is very kind to Pearson and Bowen, fastest in Windy Hill and only 2 seconds back from bogey in A. With Thorburns problems, the Fiesta is now up to second, just 8 seconds off the lead.
2 in, 100, keep left, care, crest, turn immediate, hairpin right, after poles, tightens on exit. 50. Crest, left 1 in, 60. Care, left.
Yeah, it's going alright. I think we've had a wee bit better afternoon there just now. We're still making a couple of mistakes here and there, but not costing us a huge amount, but it's going reasonably well.
Good, excellent. Do you know whereabouts you're lying in the overall?
I think we've just crept up to second, but it's only just, so we'll see with these next 2 stages that have been repeated from this morning. We'll just have to see what they hold up like and see how we hold up this afternoon, but we'll do our best and see where we can finish.
Crest and care, turn left 9, don't, 300. Right 1, 50, flat right 3, 60, flattish right 3, into flattish left 2 over crest, narrows, 40, right 2 in, into left 7, right 2 in, left 7, repeat, and right 5 minus, hug okay, and care, left 3, right 7 over crest, don't be neat, very rough, and...
Third quickest in both the final stages was not enough for Pearson and Bowen to hold on to second. Still, the next few events look very interesting if their pace continues to grow in this fashion.
Into right 6 minus, and long crest, to right 6 in, hug the nips, and keep left over crest, and flat right 2 in, and stop right 4 in over crest, line narrows, and left 8. 60. Left 6 in, fast, 50.
Yeah, it's been a good day. I think we tailed away a little bit at the end there, but other than that, first 4 stages was very, very good for us, and I think we put a bit of pressure on, but just didn't have enough this afternoon. So.
Go for it.
Garry, how are you?
Very well, thank you. Raring to go this morning, so I can't wait for it.
Good. Everything okay with the car?
Yeah, ready to go. Yeah, it feels good. So no, the boys have done a top job of getting it ready, so can't wait to get going. Yeah.
Three stages would make up the opening loop, and it would be Pearson taking the initiative. Despite having no dash readout, the Fiesta was equal quickest with Thorburn and Glenbranter. SS2 was where the damage was really done, 16 seconds quicker than anyone else, and second fastest in Garletter, rounding off the loop to leave the Fiesta with a 20-second lead.
Here's Garry coming. This is number 1, son. The R5. Oh, leaving the braking late.
Aye, heavy on the brakes there.
But that's what you're supposed to do, Andy. When you need the brakes, you need them. But don't brake before you need them.
Aye.
Garry, leading the event so far?
Yeah, it's been a good morning. The stages are very, very tricky, especially the first two. We had our fair share of moments in there. So, the only problem we sort of had this morning is the dash decided to cut out about a mile into the first stage. So we're sort of changing gear when we don't know when we should. Just listening basically to the noise of the car, which is easier said than done when you're trying to concentrate on 100 other things. But no, it's going well. Just a couple of small problems.
Right. Well, that's 2 minutes now.
The almost 2-minute gap between the Focus and the Fiesta on the live coverage of SS4 already hints at what's gone wrong for Garry.
Right, it's Garry.
Aye. Front puncture.
Aye. Aye.
That puncture in Corrialt has made all the difference. 56 seconds dropped in only 5 miles. Garry back on the pace in Garletter with equal fastest, but the damage has already been done. Justifiably gutted after the puncture, it was another second for Pearson and Bowen. Still, they can take solace in the fact that they have the pace. Now they just need the luck. Garry and Dale decided to call it quits at this point, ending their quest to become 2019 SRC champions. Now the focus switches to the 2020 season.